Yeah, proud of my coaches and certainly the players. They competed. Tough place to play. Give credit to Florida too. They kept fighting. You know, I just I can't be more pleased to take a group of guys that obviously didn't play up to their capabilities the week before, and they were able to go back to the practice field and really be more purposeful, be more thorough, and come out here and play well and beat an SEC team at their home stadium. So really proud of our group. So with that, we'll let you guys fire away.
Yeah, if you got a question, raise your Wilson.
Ron, obviously, you said this week like you'd seen improvement a little bit from Jay in that Tennessee game, but had you noticed signs that something like this was coming?
Absolutely, of course. I mean, we were hoping that he was going to be more assertive with the football and push it down the field. He's seeing things a lot better. The offense is coming to him. It's a new offense that he's in, and it's slowing down for him. And obviously, throwing for three and running for three, you saw his athletic ability and his ability to move this offense.
Brody?
Just to bounce off that, though, I mean, it just seems so night and day to 1 second, maybe you wanted that aggressiveness than to be this aggressive. I mean, what do you think flipped that switch for?
It's been a process of him being more confident and comfortable within the offensive structure, knowing where people are. And I got to tell you, the receivers, played, at a level that I think they're capable of. That obviously, has a lot to do with it as well. But assertiveness is confidence in who you're throwing to and confidence in yourself. And I think you're seeing that just happen, through the relationships that he's building with just players on the team. He's new to this group, and I just think that's just the maturation that's occurring.
What happened with Jack Besh?
Same. He has a strain in his lower back, and same injury as last week, and he just tightened up again.
Leah?
Kayshawn had a great night. It's his first 100-yard game of the season. What was clicking for him tonight?
He just, I made him the game day captain, and you could just see that intensity pick up. And I don't know that was the reason for it, but he played fast. I made him game day captain because of the way he practiced this week. He by far set the standard in terms of how he went to practice, and it showed in the way he played. He was faster than anybody. He broke tackles. He was a difference maker. If he plays at that level, we're a different football team.
Problem?
Just what did you like about your defensive effort? Your linebackers seemed to play well.
Look, they did some really good things. We harassed the quarterback tonight, but we have to tackle better. I thought we got, and Matt would probably agree with this, we probably got a little bit too conscious of protecting the formations. As you know, they're in multiple formations, and we tried to protect too many things, and we probably lightened our defensive box a little bit in the running game. I think if we had to do it all over again, we probably would have been a little bit more stout inside out. But having said that, it's the first time that we've gone up against this quarterback, and having a better understanding of who he is going to help us moving forward.
Go.
Seems like Jaden had some time in the pocket to make those throws as well. Like, how well did the offensive line play?
Yeah, you got two true freshmen playing against really elite talent off the edge. I mean, those kids just battled and battled and battled. Now, Josh Williams got the game ball because of his running, catching, but he was part of a lot of chipping where he was doubling up on their defensive ends. He did a lot to help us offensively and help those tackles as well.
You talked about lighting the load offensively, and you also said the game's kind of coming around to everybody. How much of those things are kind of in sync with one another?
They're much. our guys are starting to feel a lot more comfortable with the offense and what we're trying to do with it. The outside zone is complementing now the inside zone and the zone read. You can see the passes off of it now. You saw a lot more 7-man protection, the ability to push the ball down the field. We missed a double move that's wide open. But you can start to see those things starting to come together. And I think our guys obviously see that and feel more comfortable.
Brian?
Yeah, you talk about your coaches at the very start. Just what would you like about your offensive coaches and the menu that they have for Jaden Daniels? Would like move the pocket a little bit more
Yep.
and gave some more window dressing.
Yeah, and we were in some unbalanced looks that gave us some favorable. The touchdown run obviously was set up with, seeing number 1 come upfield quite a bit and then pulling off of him. So I thought it was creative. I thought we did a lot of things to try to keep them from centering in on exactly what we wanted to do. And I thought Mike and Cortez and Joe, obviously the entire offense staff did a great job.
Brody?
You had a few kind of Tiger Woods fist bumps there. I guess what are you kind of feeling on the sideline as you're kind of trying to build this thing?
I just felt like we didn't get a lot of breaks tonight. It just seemed like every replay went against us. It seemed like we got Jack's our best returner, and he's trying to return one when maybe he should have fair caught it. He's our best guy, and it gets on the ground. I just felt like our guys deserved to win that game. So when something went well, my emotions probably showed, and I felt like we deserved a break or two.
John?
The play deep to Jure, is that a veteran play where he sees all sides and then just the throw he made? It was kind of one of those throws you've been encouraging, right?
Yeah, listen, you've got him offside. It was called our freeze and go. We're trying to get him offside, but we've got a go attached to it. And, I use the phrase, don't ice the puck in that situation. Give him a chance, give him a chance to go make a play. And he's iced that puck a couple of times in that situation, and he's heard it from me. So I'm glad he's playing good ball. If we can continue to grow in that position, we'll be okay.
Coach can take 2 more. Leah?
You talked a lot about the 2 freshman tackles and how substantial it is to have them playing at that position. They've been the most consistent piece of your offensive line, other than Charles Turner. I mean, what makes them capable as freshmen, and how unusual is that really?
It's really unusual. Go look at rosters around the SEC and find 2 true freshmen playing. I don't know. I haven't researched it, but I think it's just unusual. They're physically gifted, but they're mentally strong to handle the rigors of play in and play out going against mature, physical pass rushers in the SEC. Unheard of. I've been doing this a long time. To have 2 true freshmen do that and not crack. They don't crack. I mean, they come back to the sideline and they sit down, they take Brad's coaching, and they're ready to move on to the next play. It's quite unusual.
Coach, you got the last one.
Do you think some of the missed tackles is just over pursuit on the part of your guys, or any sort of explanation there, or not?
Yeah, I mean, we got to get the big guy down on the ground. He's not easy to get down on the ground. I mean, we're trying to rip the ball loose. You can't rip the ball loose from that guy, and obviously you can't get his arm in motion either. I mean, I guess, that doesn't happen either. So no matter what happens, you got to tackle him. And we're trying to rip the ball loose, punch it loose, and you got to get him on the ground. He's just such a big guy. I think that's part and parcel, some of the tackling issues. You got a big quarterback, and we're trying to do too much. We just got to get him on the ground. All right, thank you.
Is that a blue line reference?
What's that?
Is that a blue line reference?
A little hockey for you people down here. I'm a Louisiana guy now, and I'm trying to bring a little hockey to you. We have a hockey team here, don't we?
No, we don't.
We
Going to,
We
right?
have 2 exhibition games.
listen, I might be an owner here soon, so maybe we get the Cajun team here.